In this video, I am going to show you how to create a dynamic blog post with loop items and loop carousel. And this is the carousel we are going to achieve. Okay, so when you look on this carousel, we are going to have this arrow on the right. So when you click on it, it will change to a different blog post. The same on the left side too. So it will target to different blog posts, and below you can see this dot below. So when you click on this dot too, it will target to different blog posts. And you can also use your mouse cursor to flip it like this. Okay, so we are going to start designing this with a loop items, and after that we are going to use a loop carousel to achieve this slide. Okay, so not to waste time, let's go to our dashboard and I will show you step by step how to do that. So this is my dashboard. Okay, so let me show you the theme and template that I will be using. I mean the theme and plugins that I'll be using. So on my left side, you can see plugin. Click on plugin. It will take you here and you see I am using Elementor and Elementor Pro. So to have this plugin, you come to the up, click on add plugin, then you can go and install the plugin. So you come back on your left side and click on appearance, then theme. And this is the theme that I am using. I'm using the Hello Elementor. So to have this same theme as mine, come to the up here, click on add theme, then it will take you to the theme search bar. Then you search for the theme here. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, so you can do it. You can search for the theme here and install that theme. So let me go back to my blog post. Let's go to our blog post. Okay, and as you can see here, I have already created my blog post. So if you don't have your blog post, you should create your blog post. To create your blog post is very easy. Come to the up here, you see add blog post. Click on add blog post. It will take you to this page, and here you can add your blog title and your blog content. So after adding your blog title and your blog content here, you see post here. You click on the post and you can set your feature image to as well. So I've already done that. Okay, I've already done that. So I will go back here. Okay, back to my blog post, and I've already created my blog post as I said. So let's create our page. Let's create our page. So let's create our page. So you click on page, and as you can see, we don't have any page here. So to create a new page, you go to the up here, then click on add page. Okay, and this will open. Then here you can write your page title. So let me write loop. Okay, let me change it to home. Or you can put any name as you want. Okay, so after that, click on publish. Then from here, you click on edit with Elementor. Okay, and it will take us to our working environment. And here we are in our working environment. So click here and go to user preference. Then you change this to the dark mode and publish it. And after that, you go to page settings here. Okay, click on page settings, then come to the bottom here. Then on page layout, select Elementor full width, then publish. Okay, so right now we need to create our loop items. So to create our loop item, we need a template for that. So we have to go back to our dashboard and create a loop item template. So let me go back to our dashboard. I will do that by clicking on here and go to exit to WordPress. Okay, so it will take us back to here, our dashboard. And on my left side, you come below, and below you see template here. So template, and then you come to theme builder. You see on template, then you come to theme builder and click on theme builder. So from here, you click on add new, then add new, you look for loop items, and you can see loop items here. Click on loop item. And WordPress and Elementor are going to give us pre-made loop item, but we don't want. We are going to create our loop item from scratch. So I'll close it from here, and here I'm going to publish this, and I will go to the settings, and I will name it loop 1. Okay, then publish. Just name it, okay, and give it loop 1. So from here we are going to start designing our loop items. So to start designing our loop item, you have to create our container. So you click on this plus button, click on it, then it will take you to the flexboard. Click on the flexboard and select the first container. Okay, click on here. So after that, select this one, then go to advanced and remove the padding. Okay, and after that, go to layout, then on layout, on content width, click here and select full width. Okay, so from here, let's add our element to it. We have to add an image element. So I'll go to my element panel, look for my image element here, then I'll drag it here. So from here, okay, because I want to make it dynamic, so I'm not going to select any image from here. So I will come to this small button. You can see dynamic tag. I will click on a dynamic tag and select feature image. So I will select a feature image. Automatically it will select a feature image of our blog post. So that's what it just did for us. So you have to resize this. So I will go to image resolution, click on it, and I'll come to custom. I'll click on custom. I want to apply my own custom size. So let's apply our own custom size. And here I will enter 500 here, and here let's enter 400 and click on apply. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Okay, so let's go back to our element panel and add another container to this. So I'll select this container, drag it below, and leave it here. Okay, so I will select this container again, go to advanced, remove this padding, and rather give it a padding of, let's see, 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay, then I will select the whole container, go back to layout, then I'll come down here and remove the gap. Okay, I'll remove the gap to 0. Okay, so you can see that the gap is gone. So from here, let's add our items, our elements to it. Okay, our text elements. So I will come back to my element panel and look for our text element heading. Now I will drag the heading to this container and I will leave it here. And here I want to make this title dynamic, so I'm not going to select this title here. So I'll come to this small button here. Okay, dynamic tag. I will select it, then I will select post title. Okay, so it's going to retrieve our blog post title. Okay, and that is what it just did. So from here we can customize it. So I will go to style and I'll come to typography. I can increase the size to about maybe 24. Okay, then I want to center this. I can center this by clicking on this one. I can also change the color by clicking here and change the color to black like this. So after that, let's add another one. So let's check our reference site. Okay, so the post content. All right, so on the post content, let's go back to our element panel and look for our text editor. Our text editor here. Then I'll drag it here inside the same box, and that one too I will make it dynamic. So I will click on the same dynamic tag. Okay, and this time I will select post exemption. Okay, except. Then I'll select that one, and you can see nothing is happening here. So what I will do, I'll click on these settings here, and here on the exempt length, let me increase the exempt length to about maybe 20. Okay, and apply to post. Let me take this one, apply to post, and you can see we are having this here. So I can even increase this a little bit, like 26. It's okay, maybe 26 is okay. And I will go to my style, try to style this text. I want to center this text too, so I will center this like this. And on the typography, let me increase it to about 14 pixels. 14 is okay, like this. Okay, so from here, let's add another element to it, and that's going to be our bottom element. So I'll copy the bottom element too and drag it here. Okay, so I'll click on the bottom. Let's check our reference site. Okay, so here I will write read more, read more. So after that, let's go to the style. Okay, and the color, let me copy the same color. Okay, I already have this color here. Okay, the green color, let me copy it here. Okay, I'm back. So I'll copy this color, paste it here, then I'll save it. Gray. Okay, so let's continue customizing this button. So after that, let me add a hover to it, a hover color of, let's black. It's okay. So when you hover to it, it will change to black like this. Okay, it look good. So I don't want the border radius, so let's remove the border radius to it. So I will untick this, the padding. Okay, I mistakenly removed the padding, but don't worry, we can still add some padding to it. So let's add a padding to about 10. Okay, I think 10 is okay. So I wanted to remove the border radius, and let's remove it, and it look good right now. Okay, so and we can also add a little bit of animation to the hover. So hover animation, let's say grow. So when I click on it, you can see that it grow like this. And I want to center this button too. So let's center this. On the position, I'll click on here. Okay, like this. Okay, and it's looking good. And right now, let's publish and select the whole of this container, and let's add some border to it. So I'll go to style, and on border I'll select solid. Okay, and the border width, let me add 3 like this. Okay, so on the border color too, I can change the border color here and select our green. Okay, and increase it to about 4. I think 4 is okay. So from here I will just publish. Okay, like this. Okay, so we've designed our loop item right now. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to go and create our loop carousel. So I have to go back to my page. Okay, so let's go back to our page. So I'll click here. Okay, I can also come here. Okay, and click on home page, and it will take me straight to my home page. So yeah, okay, so here we are back to our home page. Okay, so after creating our loop carousel templates, we are back to our home page to create our page so that it will look something like this. So let me create my page by clicking on this plus button. Just click on this plus button, go to Flexbox, click on Flexbox, click on this first container. Okay, and select this section. go to advanced, remove the padding, give it a top padding of 80, right padding of 20, bottom padding of 80, left padding of 20, like this. Okay, so after that, let's add some element, text element to it, our heading element. Okay, and let's name it dynamic blog post. Okay, let's give it this now. We just copy the name and paste it here. Then let's do some little styling to it. Okay, let's increase the font to about, okay, 31 is okay. So I will just center this like this and change the color to black like this. Okay, all right. Okay, so from here I will go to my element panel, then I will look for loop carousel. Then you can see loop carousel. So you select your loop carousel and drag it below here. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is our loop carousel right now, and we have to select our template that we created, our loop item template. So on this layout, it should be on post, and on choose a template, click here and search for a template. We name our template loop 1. Loop 1. Okay, and as you can see, it's showing here. Then I'll click and select it, then it will bring our item for us. Okay, and as you can see, it has brought all our blog posts that we created. Okay, and our loop item that we designed. Okay, as you can see, so let's publish this and preview, and this is what we have right now. So here we can start doing some little customization on our loop carousel. So this arrow and the down the pagination tool, we can just do some little touching customization on it. And this arrow, I'm not seeing this one, so let's go back to our working environment and work on that. Okay, so we are in our loop carousel settings. Okay, so this is the settings for the loop carousel, and you can decide to show many posts as you want. So assuming you want to show 4 posts here. Okay, so I will select 4 here, and you can see it will show 4 blog posts here. Okay, but I want to maintain the 3 blog posts, so let's maintain the 3 blog posts, as you can see. So from here, what can we do again? Okay, so this is all the settings that you have access to. All right, so the next is the query. So the query, maybe assuming that you have some blog posts that you want it to include, so you can include it here by selecting the dynamic tag for it. So if you don't want to, you want also to remove some blog posts here, you can come here to and remove it. So I'm not going to do nothing here. So let's come to the next settings, the autoplay. I'm going to leave it, and the speed, the scroll speed, let me change it to 3000. Okay, so here also you have a lot of settings here. Depending on what you want to do, you can do it. So I'm not going to touch anything here. So what I want to target here is the navigation. Okay, so I'll come to the navigation here. So on the navigation, maybe for now I'm not going to do anything here. So let's go to the style. Let's go to the style, and on the style I'll come back to the navigation and add some color to the navigation here. So let's add our green color. Okay, hold on, I don't want this color. Okay, so I want it to be on the background rather. Okay, so on the background color, that's where I'm going to get this. Okay, like this, as you can see. Okay, so I'll have to increase this arrow. So I have to go back to layer, to the content side, come back to navigation here. Okay, I'll come back here, and the position, I can change the position to, so let me give it like -14, like this. Okay, on the position, negative, and the next arrow too on here. On this one too, let me give it a position of 14, negative 14 like this. So after that, okay, on the pagination, okay, let me go back to the navigation again. Okay, and on the size, let me try to increase the size here. Okay, and I think it's good like this. Okay, so this, it look good. So on the pagination, let's come to the pagination too and check this on the pagination. So I can give it color of our same green like this. Okay, and here I can also increase the size. Okay, I can increase the size to about, I think 9 is okay. And I can give it a space between, I can give it a space like this. And the dot too, I can give it space between the dots as well, like this. Okay, and it's looking good like this. So let me publish this and preview, and let's see what we have. Okay, so as you can see, this is what we have. Okay, so when I click on it, you see it's looking good. You click on here too, it's looking good. You can flip it with your mouse like this, and on the pagination you can click on it. So you can even make the pagination closer if you want. All right, you can customize it the way you want it like this. So there's one thing left. So I want to click on this one, I can't click on it, so we have to make it clickable. Let's make this clickable, this title clickable, so that after when somebody read your blog post and the person want to read more about that blog post, that person can just click on it and go to your single blog post and read more. Okay, so let me do that. Let's go back to our working environment and let's go back to our loop item template. Okay, our loop items template. So I have to come here and click on loop items here. Okay, so here I'm back. Let me go to, sorry, loop items. So let me go back to my dashboard. Let me go back to my dashboard and go to template, then team builder, and I will see my loop one here. I'll click on my loop one, go to edit. Okay, all right. So okay, so here we are back to our loop item. So to make this text clickable, I will just click on here, this one. Then you see link. Okay, on the settings you see link here. Okay, so here you select this dynamic tag and click on post URL. Then click on the post URL, and here you click on this link, then select open in new window. Okay, like this, then publish it. Then I can do the same thing to this button too. I'll click on this one too, then I'll click on this dynamic tag, select post URL. Then on this settings, I will select open in new window. Then I'll go to publish. Okay, then I'll go back here and I will refresh this. Then here now you can see when I click on it, it is clickable. It will take me to my single blog post. So we have not designed our single blog post. Okay, I'll be having a different tutorial about how to build a blogging website. So in that tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a single blog post and a lot of stuff. Okay, but here we are only designing our dynamic blog post in this training. Okay, so let me go back here. Okay, so if I click on this two, it will do the same thing. Take me to the next page. Right, so this is what you want. So this is how to design or create a dynamic blog post with loop item and loop carousel. Okay, so you can design this for any website. So assuming you build a website and need a blog on your website, you can have a section and create this loop carousel on it for all your blog posts. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to this channel. I'll be posting more video like this.